Hi guys. So today's live stream is not going to be as long as it normally is, because I'm really busy today and I didn't really plan it out well, so I don't have too much time to do a live stream. Nobody is watching anyway, so I'm just kind of talking to no one. But this is like I'm talking because people will watch it on YouTube afterwards. Hey guys, two people have joined. Okay, I'm sorry, my computer keeps on moving because my cat is pushing it. Come here, Callie. I'm in a little bit of a different place than I normally am because I'm normally at my desk over there, but this time I'm not. I wanted to be in a comfortable position because I'm pretty tired today. As I Kelly, as I was saying before, sorry, I'm on my computer, like doing something on YouTube right now. And anyways, so as I said at the start of the live stream, because there was nobody watching at the beginning, I said that today's live stream is not going to be as long as normal because I have a lot of things to do, and I didn't really plan out my day very well, so yeah, I'm not gonna do a super long stream today. All right, so me and my cat Callie are going to answer your questions. This is so funny. I'm just doing a live stream with my cat. On holiday, I am not. No. Basically, if anybody has heard, Ontario, all of the colleges in Ontario were on strike for like 5 weeks. So I just got back to school a week ago. And so since we missed 5 weeks of school, they extended the school year. So now my Christmas holiday, it starts on the 21st of December. So, yeah. Have I tried any medication for my stutter? I didn't have, I was on a medication for a while, well, for about 6 months, and it wasn't for my stutter, but it was for anxiety and depression. And that really, it made me a lot more comfortable with speaking and it made me a lot more calm, so I didn't stutter as much. I mean, I'm not sure if I would recommend that because like it's more of a medication for anxiety and depression, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that any anxiety medication would make your speech better because it obviously lessens the anxiety. Somebody said, so in the past year, I have been having trouble with pausing mid-sentence, which usually leads me to doing light stuttering and having trouble putting words together. Pausing mid-sentence. Wait. Okay, so I think that they mean that they sometimes pause in the middle of a sentence and then they can't continue it. Well, they can, but then they stutter. I'd say, yeah, they asked if I would consider that a speech problem. I think that's what they said. And I'd say, yeah, it probably is, but obviously I'm not like a doctor or anything, so I don't know. I'd say it probably is. I struggle with saying my name and people think it's funny. Now, I mean, there's a lot of times where, okay, this is so funny. I'm just answering your questions with my cat. This is funny. Anyways, I've noticed a lot of times, especially at work, when I'm talking to customers or I guess to people in general, and I stutter and they have a smile or smirk or they laugh a little bit, but I more think it's out of like awkwardness because they don't know exactly what to do. Like when somebody is having trouble speaking in front of them. So I'm pretty sure it's kind of a reflex. So I try not to take that stuff personally when people smirk or laugh at my stutter because I feel like it's kind of an automatic response. And yeah, so for a while I did have trouble saying my name, but recently I've gotten a lot better at it, which is good. Yeah, I think I just kind of got used to it eventually, and so the anxiety went down, and then it was easier to say my name. Okay, so a lot of people want me to do a video on relationships and stuff, and they want my boyfriend to be in the video too. But the thing is that he's away at school. He's in Toronto, which is 3 hours away from my city I live in. So unless you want the video to be in a couple of months, then yeah. So I do have an idea though to incorporate my boyfriend into the video without him actually being in town. So yeah, I think I'm going to film that sometime this week. And yeah, because I know I haven't uploaded a real video on this channel in a few weeks, which makes me kind of sad because I like to upload on this channel about once a week. So the only reason I missed a few weeks is because of school, and because also on my second channel I'm uploading every day from December 1st to December 25th. And so I've been making those videos a lot, so it's been taking up a lot of my time, and that's why I've missed a few weeks on this channel, and I feel bad. And I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now, so that's why I'm not as much in like a positive, like smiley mood. It's because I'm tired. I just got back from school about like an hour ago, so. Do I get blocks when I speak, or do I only repeat words when I stutter? I both. For me, I feel like it's more the blocks that I get. And yeah, I block on words that start with a vowel. So that's a lot of words. And then I stutter more on words that start with a rough consonant, like a T, or as you can see, a C. Yeah. Can a stutter go permanently if you stop stuttering for a long time and forget? Okay, actually, I remember when I was in speech therapy once, I asked I'm sorry, I have a cold too, so my voice kind of sounds weird. Anyways, one time I asked my speech therapist if we completely lost our memory and forgot that we stuttered, would we still have a stutter? And she said that we probably still would. It would just be a lot less bad. Like we would speak a lot more fluent if we completely forgot that we had a stutter. Also, I would like to share something I learned at school, and it has to do with a speech disorder. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, so wait, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, this happens a lot. My memory is so bad. Okay, so at school, in psychology class, she was talking about how with kids, if you spot an issue like a speech pro- problem or like a lazy eye, then if you don't take them to get that fixed before the age of 7, then it's extremely hard to get that fixed after the age of 7 because your muscles have developed and changed in that way to like go around that problem. So that's why I'm assuming it's so hard for us as adults and teenagers to get rid of a stutter because we didn't get that fixed before the age of 7. So I'm pretty sure that all of us have had a stutter our entire life, but it really got worse at a point. That's what I'm assuming. And yeah, I thought that that was kind of an interesting thing. Somebody asked, do I still see a speech therapist? And I don't. The reason being because I saw my speech therapist in high school where it was through my school. So it didn't cost any money. So if I see the speech therapist now, it costs money because it's not through my school. So yeah, and I feel like I'm coping with it a lot better now than I was before. So it's not entirely the issue with the money. It's just that I don't feel like I need it as much as I did before. And if I do feel like I really need it, then I can always go and do that. Okay, is stuttering affecting my love life or professional life? My love life, no, I don't think so. I mean, it's obviously an issue. It's like always constantly an issue because like you want to look your best in front of your significant other or the person you're seeing at the moment. But like with me, the person I'm with, they just don't care that I stutter. So I feel really comfortable being with them. And I don't think it really affected like whether we dated or not, or whether he liked me or not. But I will be doing a video on that soon. What are some things people say to you that I hate about my stutter? Honestly, there isn't a lot of things that people have said to me about my stutter. I think because I'm very quiet in public, so like people don't really notice my stutter a lot. But I remember one time I was taking an order at work because I work at a fast food place at McDonald's, and I was taking an order through the drive-through, so it was through a speaker and stuff, and I stuttered on like, "Hi there, what can I get for you?" I stuttered really bad, and then they mocked me and were like, "Ha ha ha, hi, how are you?" And then I was like, "Oh my gosh, like that was mean." But honestly, I feel like those situations just make me stronger as a person. So I don't really take them, well, I try not to take them in a negative way. I try just to think about how much stronger I'm becoming as a person. um, sorry, okay. Okay, so somebody said it. I feel like if I went to a speech therapist, I would feel depressed knowing that I have to get help for my stutter. For me, for a while, I was embarrassed about my therapist. Oh my gosh, sorry. And I remember like they would have to call me down to the office to see my therapist, like because the appointments were during my classes, which was kind of not the best situation, but anyways, what they had to do is call my class, and then my teacher had to call me out and say, "Oh, you have to go down to the office," and I never actually told anyone what it was for, like why I had to go down to the office every week, but yeah, because I was just kind of embarrassed. But after a while, you just kind of have to be like, oh well, I have a therapist, and and that's okay. Like a therapist isn't a bad thing. I know it's for like a speech issue, but at least you're trying to make an improvement. It's not that you need help, it's that you want to improve something about yourself, so you're seeking out a professional to get their advice. So I don't think it should be a negative thing going to a therapist. That's my view on it anyways. Like they have a job for for a reason. So like if you're not seeking them out for what they're professionally went to school for, then their job, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah, I just really don't see it as a negative thing. Um, so I'm just trying to find another question to answer. Somebody said, stuttering at school, advice. So obviously, I feel like the biggest issue with having a stutter, well, I guess one of the biggest issues with having a stutter is going to school, doing presentations and stuff. Um, for that, I would definitely say to just try your best not to care about it. Um, and like if you are doing a presentation, for me anyways, I practice a lot beforehand, and this might be kind of bad. This probably isn't the best thing to do, but I try and have the shortest part in the presentation. And I let my partners, if we're in a group, I let them know that I have a stutter. So yeah. And then basically I just try and do my best. And if I stutter, oh well, it's not a bad thing. I just continue on with my life. In high school, I was in a biology class where we had to do 4 presentations in the course, and that was scary. That was super scary. But basically, I tried to remain calm. I used the strategies of prolonging the words, talking slowly. And if I stutter, then oh well. I know that people in that class know I have a stutter now because I stuttered quite a bit, but I just didn't really care a lot. And so somebody said, you look really tired. And yes, I'm very tired. Okay, what's your reaction when you hear the word presentation? Oh my gosh, whenever somebody says, and you're gonna have to do a presentation, my heart starts to pound so much. I'm pretty sure I have to do, oh my gosh, okay. I'll restart that. I'm pretty sure I have to do a couple of presentations in my course this semester, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I think it'll be okay. Do I have a sweating or do we have okay, somebody said, "Hey guys, do you have a sweating problem when you stutter?" And that's kind of like a gross thing, but yeah. Yeah, I think we all do, honestly, because it's scary. It's a stressful and anxiety-ridden situation. Okay. Um, do I play do I play any sports or do I d dance? No. The simple answer is no. But I like to dance, but not like professionally. I actually thought about going to school to be a speech therapist. Oh man, that that took all my breath away. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I thought I considered going to school for speech, but at the same time, I just like I wanted to understand it more, so I wanted to go to school for that. But at the same time, I don't know if I want that to be my career, so that's why I didn't go for that. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Somebody said that the annoying thing is that when I stutter, she actually can't get the word, or he can't get the words out, and then the conversation is over. Now, that is definitely a tough situation. What I would try and do if you are stuttering really badly on a word is to stop. Stop, like if you can. I know it's a tough thing to do, but if you can, stop in the middle of the stutter and take a breath and then restart the word, but by using a prolonged, like using the prolonging technique. So prolonging is stretching out the words. So let's say I was stuttering on cat. So I'd be like, and then I'd stop, take a deep breath, and restart saying cat. And also, especially if it's on a consonant, the best advice I can give you for trying to say a word that starts with a consonant is understanding that when you don't stutter on it, your tongue is only touching the top of your mouth at a light pace. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. At a light, it has a light contact to the top of your mouth. So when you're stuttering on it, you're of course pushing really hard to try and get that word out, but try as much as you can to just have a light contact on the roof of your mouth. So cat. That wasn't a rough that wasn't rough. I just touched the top of my mouth very quickly. And yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Talk to my dad. Um So, yeah, I think really understanding the difference of what your mouth does when you are speaking fluently versus when you're speaking with a stutter. Understanding what you can do to change that really helps. So maybe you can, yeah, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say there. Okay. Do I fear having stuttering kids in the future? Yes, but I think if I notice a stutter in a little kid, in my kid at a young age, then I right away will take them to a therapist because I don't want to risk them ending up like me, which sounds bad, but it's true. Why do more guys stutter than girls? Why do I think that? What, yeah, what do I think? Um, Honestly, I don't know. That is a good question. But I do know that the ratio is like 1 to 5, so that's a big ratio. Hello. Oh, um, my keys are upstairs. I'm pretty sure they're on the table. Okay. So somebody said, "Don't be afraid to ask for a date." Like ask somebody uh, out for a date. Yeah, I would definitely if you sorry, if you are a stutterer and you like somebody or it or or are interested in somebody, my advice, this is what I do anyways, is to talk to them either over text or social media, and then kind of tell them that you have a stutter and stuff, and then ask them to hang out, and like obviously if they respect the fact that you have a stutter and they are willing to hang out and stuff, then that is a good sign. From what I've seen, most people are kind about it. They don't make fun of me and they're not rude about my stutter. Most people are respectful, so I'm hoping that people that you do know are the same. I mean, I live in Canada, so I might be, we might just be Canadians and be super nice. That's a joke. I don't know if that is true or not. So somebody asked, do I think that depression and anxiety will go away one day for good? I don't think so. In my opinion, which is really sad, but in my opinion, I feel like I will always ha- have that part of me that is always very upset about my stutter, but it's whether or not I choose to let that take over me. I will always have the anxiety and depression. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, if it just, I feel like will lessen a little bit, but never actually go away. Mm, okay. Do I struggle with shame and discouragement because of my speech impediment. Yes, I do. For a long time, I was like super upset about it all the time. It was in like grade 12, so that was when I was like 16. Every day at school was so tough, and I would just come home upset almost every single day because I was just ashamed that I couldn't speak normal anymore. But I feel like finding a way to deal with that in a positive way and not letting those thoughts take over your life is extremely, extremely important. Sorry, cold. Okay, somebody asked, do I think that we're more intelligent than fluent people? Um, I don't know. Um, I don't think I'm more intelligent than fluent people. Honestly, I have a lot of stupid and that definitely shows that I'm not as I'm not like an extremely intelligent person. That's okay. um, and they said because of our overthinking and point of view. Um, I feel like we are intelligent in um like sorry in anxiety and like depression and stuff. I don't know if that makes sense, but we're intelligent because we know what it's like. So we're experienced, I guess, but we know a lot of different things that fluent people wouldn't know. Okay, what am I saying? I feel like there's a lot, like our our minds are a lot different than fluent people because of the things we have gone through. I'm sorry, I feel like my answers are kind of bad right now because I have a cold and I'm tired and I want to eat, but it's fine. I'm just yeah. Oh man, I feel like my real personality is starting to come out now after doing. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk because of my cold. I feel like my real personality is starting to come out now because of the amount of live streams I do now. um, okay. We should concentrate on blending all the negative thoughts out. Yes, we definitely should. Um, does pineapple belong on pizza? Okay, I love pineapple on pizza, and it was invented in Ontario, so yeah. And I love it, but the way that they said it, like, does it belong on pizza? I mean, it doesn't, but I like it, so yeah. Oh yes, somebody said we should talk about other things rather than stuttering. And sure, yeah, um, we can talk about anything that you want, I guess. Anything appropriate, I'll put it in that way. Somebody asked, am I gonna watch the new Star Wars movie coming out? I'm pretty sure I will. If I have time to go to the movies, I definitely will because I've seen all of the Star Wars up to date. Do I play any instruments? Um, I used to play the piano and I used to play the trumpet because in high school we had to pick an instrument, and the only instrument I I could actually get a sound out of was the trumpet, so I chose it. It was an easy one. I'm glad I chose it. Do I have a band I like? Ooh, okay. So, I mean, I don't know if they're considered like a band, but they're a boy band. So they just sing. I don't think they play any instruments, but I'm not sure. But it's called Why Don't We? And they're really good. What's the temperature today in Canada? So I live in the southern part of Ontario, and today the weather is actually so nice. I think I'll check right now what the temperature exactly is. It's so nice. It feels like it's spring, but it's not. It's winter. Almost the start of December, and it's so nice outside. Somebody says that singing helps them, and yes, singing helps me as well. Uh, be right back. There's somebody at my door. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That there was somebody at my door, um, delivering um, delivering a package, and I'm not sure what was in the package because I didn't want to open it in case it was a present from my mom to like me or something. Sorry, the car is still out there and I don't know why. Creepy. Anyways, yeah, so oh right, I didn't even say what the temperature was. I'm out of breath now. It is 13 degrees Celsius. Ooh, a big time Rush fan. I used to kind of like them a few years ago, but I don't know. I haven't heard any of their recent songs, so I don't know. Um, oh, somebody asked what my do I have any ho hobbies? Um, basically, my hobby is doing this. YouTube and photography is my hobby. So yeah. I'm probably going to go soon. I said that this live stream would be shorter than normal, but it's looking like it's gonna be the same amount of time as normal. And okay, who is my favorite singer? Well, since I was little, one of my top favorite singers is Selena Gomez, and I think it's because I just like her as a person as well. And I've watched her show since I was a kid and all of that stuff. So she's definitely one of my favorites. Um, at the moment, what's it called? Why don't we is a band that I said before, and their singing is so good. So definitely them. Somebody just said Zayn Malik, and yes, I, I, I agree. I'm very into like EDM style music. So yeah. What is my dream? My biggest dream. To be honest, my dream since like I was like 12 was to be a YouTuber, to be successful on YouTube. That's definitely not the entire reason why I'm uploading on YouTube. It's because I love it and I love creating videos and stuff. I've been making videos since I was like 7 or 8, so I love it. And if I can create a career out of it, then yeah, that'd be amazing. Okay, I think I will end the stream right now. I'm sorry if the stream wasn't as good as normal. Um, I think because I was just so tired and I'm sick and all this stuff. So next week definitely will be better. I'll set aside a little bit more time and hopefully prepare some more stuff to talk about. Um, yeah, so I will probably upload a video sometime this week as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, I mean the stream, and I will see you soon. Bye.